or such and such or whatever happens. Let's say Love and Hip Hop pick it up. You all get back together. How does now? I get a bag.
The drama surrounding Remy Ma, Clarissa Shields, 50 Cent, and Papoose has escalated to new heights, capturing the attention of the public and igniting an intense firestorm on social media. What initially seemed like a spat between two powerful women quickly evolved into a full-blown spectacle, with the involvement of high-profile figures and even secret recordings. But at the center of it all lies the turmoil of relationships, personal betrayals, and the unavoidable chaos that comes with celebrity life. It all began innocently enough when Remy Ma and her husband, Papoose, were seen at dinner together at Brooklyn Chop House. While Remy treated a group of 10 men to a lavish meal, things started to spiral out of control soon after. By the time the morning came, Remy's phone was blowing up with news. Allegedly, someone had bugged Remy's car, planting a recording device that captured conversations between her and another person. The odd thing, while Remy's voice was heard, the other speaker remained largely inaudible, leaving just enough room for speculation. This revelation set off a chain of events that would embroil celebrities like 50 Cent, Papoose, and even Clarissa Shields in the frenzy. It was quickly revealed that the relationship between Remy Ma and Papoose was not as picture-perfect as many believed. Behind closed doors, things were far more complicated. The revelation about the secret recordings stirred the pot, but it wasn't long before things took an even darker turn. Clarissa Shields, the boxing champion, seized the opportunity to escalate things by announcing her intention to fight Remy Ma in a boxing match. The challenge caught the attention of the internet and fans alike, but 50 Cent, always looking to stir up drama, threw his 2 cents into the mix. As a mentor to Remy, he was quick to advise Clarissa to rethink her decision. He knew that Remy was no stranger to violence and didn't take kindly to challenges, especially those that questioned her integrity. Besides, 50 Cent was aware of Remy's past, notably her history with violent outbursts. Remy had been convicted of shooting her friend, Makita Barnes Joseph, after a heated argument over missing money. The incident led to a prison sentence, but it also highlighted the depths of Remy's anger issues, which 50 Cent didn't want to see unleashed. Despite 50 Cent's warnings, Clarissa seemed undeterred. She doubled down on her challenge, announcing a February 2nd match, sparking intense debate online. However, it was clear that this wasn't just a publicity stunt for Clarissa. She had personal reasons for wanting to step into the ring with Remy. According to Clarissa, the feud had its origins in an online dispute. She accused Remy of leaking her private information to sabotage her career, which ignited a series of back-and-forth jabs between the two. Things took an even more personal turn when Clarissa claimed that she was willing to fight Remy for just $1. This wasn't just a matter of pride or competition, it had become a battle for public perception. Clarissa wasn't afraid to air her grievances, and she had no intention of backing down. Meanwhile, Remy, ever the firecracker, fired back with allegations of her own. She accused rapper P of being in a secret relationship while still married to her, stirring the pot further. She claimed that P had been involved with someone else for years, even though he and Remy were still technically married. As if the drama wasn't already enough, 50 Cent decided to weigh in on the situation, advising Clarissa to avoid fighting Remy at all costs. In his typical fashion, 50 wasn't shy about making his opinion known. He warned Clarissa that Remy had a notorious history when it came to dealing with her enemies, and he didn't want to see her become another victim of Remy's wrath. He even went as far as to say that Remy would easily win any fight between the two, citing her history of violent outbursts. But while 50 Cent's warnings may have been intended to protect Clarissa, they only seemed to fuel the fire. Clarissa, now fully immersed in the drama, refused to back down. She made it clear that she would enter the ring with Remy no matter what. Fans were split. Some supported Clarissa's bold stance, while others believed that Remy's reputation would make her an impossible opponent. The stage was set for a showdown that would go down in history. But even as the two women prepared for battle, the men in their lives were also embroiled in their own drama. 50 Cent and Papoose's long-running beef reached new levels. It all started in 2018 when 50 Cent made a comment about Remy Ma's weight loss, which rubbed Papoose the wrong way. What followed was a series of public jabs and personal insults, culminating in 50 Cent posting a picture of Papoose with a nasty caption. From there, things only got worse, with both men exchanging barbs on social media, each trying to one-up the other in a bid to dominate the narrative. But as the feud between the men intensified, Fat Joe, a key figure in Remy Ma's life, tried to keep a low profile. He had his own reasons for staying out of the drama. Fat Joe had always been a mentor to Remy, and he wanted to avoid taking sides. When questioned about the situation, he admitted that he wasn't fully aware of what was going on behind the scenes. Remy had been out dining with Fat Joe the night before her explosive Instagram post, but it seemed that even he was blindsided by the turn of events. Despite Fat Joe's desire to stay neutral, things only grew more complicated. Papoose clarified on Instagram that he hadn't been at Brooklyn Chop House with Remy and Fat Joe, as some fans had assumed. While it was true that he regularly dined at the restaurant, he had not been present that night, and he wanted to set the record straight. He even went on to call out those who had misinterpreted the situation, revealing that his relationship with Remy was far more complicated than anyone realized. Behind the scenes, Remy and Papoose's relationship seemed to be unraveling. According to Remy, Papoose had been hiding a serious gambling addiction, one that had put their marriage under immense strain. She claimed that Papoose had manipulated her for years, using their relationship as leverage to get what he wanted. Despite the drama, Remy remained resolute in her stance. She wasn't afraid to share her truth, even if it meant exposing her husband's flaws to the world. The drama didn't end there. In a shocking twist, Papoose allegedly confirmed that he had been aware of Remy's affair. This revelation only added fuel to the fire, leaving fans questioning the integrity of both Remy and Papoose. The public's perception of their marriage had shifted, and the once adoring fans who had supported them now found themselves on the fence. Clarissa, for her part, didn't seem to care about the fallout. She continued to press forward with her boxing match challenge, even as the rumors about Remy's personal life continued to swirl. It was clear that this wasn't just about boxing anymore. It was about proving who was the stronger woman, both in and out of the ring. As the drama reached new heights, it became clear that the fallout from this feud would have long-lasting repercussions for everyone involved. In the end, one thing was certain: Remy Ma was not someone to be trifled with. Whether in the boxing ring or on the streets, she had earned her reputation as a force to be reckoned with. But even as the battle lines were drawn, it remained to be seen whether this was all just talk or if it would lead to a real confrontation between Remy and Clarissa. As the world watched, one thing was for sure: this drama was far from over.